You have to change your significant other into clothing for 1 year. They cannot talk or move. What would you turn them into and how would you treat them? Would they enjoy it? Usually these questions are sent to me ahead of time and I have time to think about it before I reply. So spur of the moment clothing choice, probably a fur cape, because it's something I would enjoy. Would they enjoy it? Probably. I'd treasure it. It gets really cold around here, so they would get to go out once in a while. Rest of the time, they'd have a pretty cushy life just living in my dressing room. Wouldn't be that bad. It's not like I turned them into a bra or something. They would get used and sweaty and uncomfortable. Just a little bit of snow. That's fine. Reverse question. You have to be an item of clothing for them for a year. What would you be? How would you be treated? Would you like it? I guess I would like it just fine. As long as I get to choose what it is, I'm going to go for a sleeve shirt. Soft, cotton, really comfy. That way I wouldn't have to be uncomfortable out in public. I wouldn't be like a workout shirt getting sweaty at the gym, which would be gross. I wouldn't have to be sneakers, which would be disgusting too. I guess I'd be treated fine. I mean, we get to snuggle every night because I'm a sleep shirt. Laundry gets done fairly regularly now. Hopefully that would keep up and I'd be clean most of the time. I don't think it would be so bad, as long as I got to choose what I ended up as. Soft sleep shirt, final answer. If you could become a mannequin for a job, perfectly aware but unable to move, how long of a shift would you take? A day, a month, a year? I guess that one's challenging because I think of a job as something you go to 5 days a week. So if I could just be turned into a mannequin for 7.5 hours a day, sure, that'd probably be the easiest job I can imagine, except for a sleep study where I just had to sleep while people watched me. If the pay was really good, I would probably go for about 8 months of being a mannequin. I could handle that. I would just rather do it on a shift-by-shift basis. I don't think that my family would love it if I was a mannequin. I probably wouldn't tell them that's where I would be for several months, but I would miss them. It would be less uncomfortable for me to be a mannequin every day for a little while than to be a mannequin for months and months on end. I wouldn't like that kind of restriction. If you could temporarily change genders, what kind of male body would you like? Well, I already have a scarecrow body type, so probably a similar one to this. Thin, probably not fit. Tattoos would be pretty hilarious on a male body. I think there are at least 2 or 3 male trills that I remember from Star Trek, and not necessarily appropriately objectifying outfits, but you get to see a whole lot of spots. I just think I would look really silly like that. Yeah, not bodybuilder. Nothing ridiculously fit. That's not me. Plus, people would probably have unrealistic expectations of how strong or capable I am when I definitely can't, change a tire, move furniture. As similar to what I have would be great. Are you appearing in new clips nude? Occasionally, and only available from my shop. So, yes. Who is the chick in videos with you like the dog TF? Oh, that's actually Paige. One of the body swaps, it ended up being permanent. You can only keep one. Your love's body with a dog's mind, or a dog with your love's mind. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's like 10th Kingdom! And because of 10th Kingdom, I am going to go with a dog with my love's mind. And hopefully I have some sort of effective way of communicating with them, that if they have my love's mind, that they're gonna figure out a way to type on a laptop or something so we can still communicate. Unlike 10th Kingdom, I don't think I'm going to have a magic wishing bean that's going to allow us to psychically connect. But I don't really want my love's body with a dog's mind. I love dogs, but as a pet, I think it would be really weird seeing somebody I care about forever with the mind of a dog. I would miss them a lot. So if it was a body swap, that would be pretty scary. How long would it take me to figure out that they had changed places with the dog? What is your favorite way to dispose of shrunken people? Oh, that one's tough, because I'm meant to be the tiny person, not the larger person. I'm just too thoughtless. I'm pretty selfish. So having a tiny person in my care, I would not be a good caretaker. Favorite way implies that I have some cruel intentions for these little people. I would say it's more likely I accidentally neglect them or lose them somehow, put them through the washing machine. I wouldn't deliberately choose something cruel for them. Favorite way? I guess I just hope they kind of escape on their own and I'm no longer responsible for them. I don't want to squish anybody. I can't even squish bugs. Which transformations do you find most empowering? I don't know. Dead silence. I really don't know. There's nothing in the transformations that I feel are that different from who I already am. I don't feel like there's something missing from me or from my life that I wish I could capture by being something or someone different. I mean, some of them make you literally more powerful when I get magical abilities and swap with other people or become a giantess. I guess I don't know about empowering. More clarification, please. What do you think about being a dairy milking cow? Ooh, this was already covered on Tumblr. No thank you. Don't like cows. Jersey cows, slightly cuter than the other ones. Not into milk anyway, I drink soy milk. Whole thing, situation full of gross. Painful, gross. No, no.